And today I'm just going to be continuing on studying this article that I did yesterday about sports. I'm just going to finish this up, and I'm probably am going to do some Lenape after this as well. I do have some other languages I'd like to do, like Hawaiian, but like I said the other day, I'm trying to finish this up, so I'm just going to add all of these words here, and I'll play these as well since I fixed this yesterday.
وكنت
Ashhada. I see it, or I saw it, I watch it. And a lot of this is just, I didn't know the words when I first read them, but when I look them up, I recognize it right away. Not everything is like that. I think this is TV.
التلفاز وأعرف
I know. Names.
أسماء
Small. I know the plural, but I don't know I know the singular, but I don't know the plural. Isim. Name. Aktar.
أكثر
More. Do a 4 in that one. Hello.
اللاعبين
Oh, the players. عندما.
وعندما
Oh yeah, that's like when, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this in a dialect before. Nadi. Is Nadi Jim? I think it's Jim. Oh, the club, never mind. أصبحت. I joined أصبحت.
أصبحت
I joined. Oh, I became. Okay. Sometimes I gotta put these in the context too to like understand. On mobile, I can just do this, and it just does that. Or else you gotta like do this swipe thing. I'm gonna have to fix that on desktop. The club I became. Oh, it is became. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the context made sense. Ma, I think it's what. It's also got other meanings. Well, in dialects. I don't know about. I don't think it's standard Arabic that I'm thinking of here. Sebeb. Reason. Okay. I think Masabeb is probably going to be something like why or for what reason, something like this. That's what I'm thinking here. What is the reason? Yep. And again, if you're on the page, you can just refresh it. And if you have defined a phrase, you can just refresh the page and you'll see your phrase come up. Yeah, right here. What is the reason?
فوزكم.
Fauzikum. Fouls. I feel like is that a fail or is that like a loss or a win? Oh yeah. I barely remember half these words. Because I'm just so used to Maltese, which uses a rebel for this. Arabic often has a completely different word. It's kind of like qara, which is like reading, and then they have like mutala, which is like another word I remember for reading. It was just so different. That's why I remember that.
التعاون.
Help, assistance, cooperation. Oh, ta'aween. Whoops. Members. I want to see how this sounds.
أعضائي.
Aidai. Okay, just like that. Is Freak a team? I think it's team, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. My Arabic teacher was actually shocked at how much I remembered. Because I haven't taken classes in like 2 years. Is this Fahawa? For him. Oh, Bilkas. The cup.
بالكاسي.
Bilkasi with the cup. In the cup. In cup as I should have put that in there. It's fine. Doesn't matter. If people are reading it in a sports context, people should be able to figure that out.
لاعبون.
Players again. This is why I don't like having all these words like with diacritics as separate. Because we already did Laibun. The solution is just to not have diacritics on the words, but
وكذلك.
But right now, I'm just trying to go through this right now. It's not that important. Now, when I'm like actually generating articles in Arabic, then yeah, where there's like all these diacritics, the shedda, and all those other symbols I can't remember the names of, they won't be on there. Mudarrib, trainer. Pretty sure this is he. Yep. Hua.
خبير.
The broadcaster. I don't know. Expert. Oh. I was thinking of habar, which means to announce something in Maltese. It's not this word. Roots in Arabic often have like multiple different different meanings.
هوايتك.
Hobby.
مطالعة.
Reading. Yeah, this is that advanced word for reading I was talking about.
الكتب.
Books.
الأدبية.
Adabiyat, literature. Literary. Probably just means so. I think it's Fahawa. So it is. Okay.
ممتعة.
Tia, something good. Yeah.
وماذا؟
Mava is the other way to say what when you don't have an object after it. I think ma is what. Like, what is the reason ma sebeb, as we saw earlier. And then if you just want to say what, then you can't say ma by itself. You have to say mava. That's what I remember.
تفعل.
You do something or make something. Yeah. Tifol. Oh god, I remember this word, but I don't remember what it is. Times. Waqa. Waqat. This might be the plural. This might be the plural of waqat. I can't remember the other word for time. Froch.
الفراغ. أتمتع. أتمتع. This is something I'd have to. I want to put a pronunciation trainer in this thing at some point in time, but I already got the conversation thing. Maybe I'll do that in the future. الحديقة. And then there's Janine, which is more of a white dialect word. That's in most dialects or varieties, even Maltese. I don't even think they don't have a hadika in Maltese. It's like one of those newer words. زوجتي. Your wife. Your husband. Yep. أتمنى. Is this similar to something we saw? Oh, never mind, it's not. Sometimes things sound really similar in Arabic, and I'm like, I swear this is recognize this, and then I end up like thinking it's not. I just need to be quiet until I until I see enough of these to be refreshed. This one's pretty easy. Link.
التوفيق.
I want to check this in Wiktionary and see if success. Whew. Okay. Tawfiq. Don't see anything about Maltese in here, so nothing for me to recognize. But it means all of these things. It's crazy. Whew. I don't think this is important. You can also ask if you're paying for a subscription. You can always use this tool as well to look up words. Like this right here means always. Pretty sure it's daiman.
دائما.
Yeah. You could go in here and be like, and it should give you the answer. Yeah. You can always see, so you could do that as well. Alright, cool. So now we have everything in here from our dialogue. Usually I listen to it after I define everything. So that's what I'm going to do here.
هنا من مذيع. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. نرحب في برنامجنا بلاعب كرة القدم وليد الشريفي. أهلا وسهلا بك يا وليد. قبل أن اللاعب أهلا وسهلا. أم المنس المذيع أم المنس المنصور حدثنا كيف بدأت ممارسة هذه اللعبة. أنا من اللاعب بدأت لعبة كرة القدم وأنا صغير في 10 من عمري مع أصدقائي في الحي وكنت أشاهد كل المباريات في التلفاز وأعرف أسماء أكثر اللاعبين المشهورين وعندما انتسبت إلى النادي أصبحت محترفا. قالوا المذيع ما سبب فوزكم بالكأس؟ أنا من اللاعب كنس التعاون بين أعضاء الفريق فهم لاعبون ماهرون وكذلك المدرب هو خبير بهذه اللعبة. أنا من المذيع ما هوايتك المفضلة؟ أنا من لاعب أحب مطالعة الكتب الأدبية فهي ممتعة ومسلية. أنا من لاعب المذيع وماذا تفعل في أوقات الفراغ أيضا؟ أنا من لاعب المذيع أتمتع في الحديقة مع زوجتي. المذيع أتمنى لك التوفيق والنجاح دائما.
Usually, obviously one time isn't going to be enough to listen to something. And for anybody that thinks that that's the case, you must have some super ears or super hearing. Some people are like that. You only got to hear it one time and it's there forever. I mean, some people have minds like that, but not everybody. But I usually listen to this over and over again until I can actually
like follow along with it. But another thing you can do too, obviously, is like outside of like playing the words.
عليكم.
You can, especially if you're on mobile, you can just take the phrase like that and just click it, but with your finger, of course. It's a little bit more difficult on here. I thought I had this program to just open, but that will be something I work on. But you can also like, do that as well and hear the whole phrase by itself.
أهلا وسهلا.
So there's also that option. But generally, what I like to do after that, sometimes I'll go in here and, especially if I had stuff like that, where I added the word twice, then I'll usually go in here and try to delete something. It's not as big of a deal in here in this language because the words they have a certain way of being written, but when you have like Latin, you might have something with a capital and something with a lowercase. I haven't quite been able to pin down that mistake or error yet, but it does sometimes impact my studies, not by much, just something to mention. Most of the time, like the colors should come up fine, but there are some old entries from before the fix where you'll get like a different color for the same word that's capitalized versus the one that's not, or lowercase. So this is the flashcard bin here. So this is going to just display whatever your most recent 20 words were from the last 24 hours. That's what it's set to, but you don't have to do it that way because I've been studying these for the last few days and I know I've been adding a lot of words in here. And there's like spaced repetition cards and stuff like that. I don't really think anything of it. For me, and this is another bug that needs to be fixed as well, but Tawfiq. But I basically believe that like every one of your every word, every grammar concept that you go through is like another friend that you need to know. And for me personally, it doesn't matter how rarely or how often you see it. It matters how well you know it, how well you know the word. And you have to spend enough time with each word. And sometimes you can do that by just getting to know certain roots of words, and then the whole, the whole 6 conjugations and the past and everything that goes with it. And sometimes you have to learn, like in these indigenous languages that are agglutinative, and you have to add piece by piece, add root by root on there. It can sometimes seem like you have to memorize different forms, but you start to notice these things in languages. For me, I like the process. I mean, I'm not trying to take years and years, obviously, but I also genuinely enjoy studying languages, so I don't mind how long it takes. I don't have to be at a job interview or go to another country tomorrow, so حديقة. إفراغ, emptiness. أوقات, times. Mother. امتياع, enjoyable. فهوى. إدبيتي. أدبيتي أو كتب مطالعة. And even if you want to only do, if you're just I already know the 5, I don't know why they're coming up in this, and you only want to do ones,
Then you could do that like Daimon. Daimon's gonna be a 5 because I already know that one. Tawfiq. Success, fitting, prospering. All these different things. Success, don't need this. And then Atamena, I enjoy, or I hope. Ataman, I keep getting Atamena mixed up with that other one that looks like this. Yeah, this one. This is Ottoman. Yeah. Automatal, or something like that. And this is, or not that. Hold on, I was trying to show you guys something. Yeah, this. And this is Atamena. So Atamena versus versus Atamtal, something like this. Frach, kind of know this from Verach in Maltese. Al-Qad. مضى ممتئة فهو خبير I forget what this is. Expert. So on. وذلك وكذلك فريق team أيضا yeah أيضا التعاون cooperation تعاون or yeah تعاون your victory. This word hasn't come to my mind yet. Fouls. Their victory. Oh, your victory. Like everyone's victory. Like y'all's victory. Asbahat. Adi. Aynama win. Yep. Professional. Tarifa. I'd like to add that. You know, I'm thinking now, I should be able to like play the words in here too. I don't know why I don't have it in here. Anyways. Najah, success. Entertaining. Wamuslia, something like that. Mufaddal. Skill Mahirun. El Hay. That's like either living or enjoy lively or neighborhood. Something like that. Yep. Yep. Momaris. Bedayat. You began, you started, same thing. How Kif. And already know, okay, we already know this. Ilab, the player, okay. Walid. Yeah. Sahla. Easy. It's easy, but it's from Ahlan wa Sahlan. Yeah. The noble. Okay, I don't know this. Sharif. Al-Qadim.
Qadam. Oh yeah, because qadam means it's like adelante in Spanish, like ahead. Like you take steps ahead, you advance, something like that. So I'm assuming this can also mean foot, as in football. Kura el qadam, football. La'ib, the game. Oh, another word for player. Okay. Barnamija, our program. We welcome narahabu. Yep. Warahma, mercy. Alaikum, to you all, upon you, to you all. Broadcaster, Mulia. Yep. Just a 2 for that. Usta. Oh, this is wasta, the word used in the Mediterranean Sea, right? Yep. Islami. Okay. Ages? You don't know. Losser. This is actually in an old form of Maltese, I'm pretty sure. Or no, sorry, that's the word for juice. Like orange juice. Yeah, they're the same word. Okay. Ma'asra. Contemporary. Do not know that at all. Murah. Stage. This word means like a pasture, like an open field. Some kind of Maltese, I guess. Kind of interesting how it means stage. I'm always intrigued by how words have evolved between Arabic and Maltese. Huia. Questions. Okay. I really want to add the play words to this thing. But we're done with Arabic because that's the first one. I've got like a whole bunch of other stuff I got to go through, which we'll be doing together in the coming days. Now I want to go to Lenape, my main language. I've been so focused on trying to fix things, not fix things, but add things or change things to the website that I haven't really been doing this one because I did so much. I was working on the translator for this language last few weeks, so I haven't really gotten a good chance to do stuff. Let me find something to read in here. Nyukwewa Lucy Hachimu. Tell an old story. Not like kata like. Heri Mwekaneyo Walele. She owned a lot of dogs. And when they hunted, the squirrel killed Anita. Anila. Right. To go hunting, okay. Nanta machit. Nanta machit telemi wikanin. When she got home or he got home, soup they made. Kshitai soup. Wikanin. To cook. Matit. Get home. Nek Mwekane O Katupawak. Those dogs, they were hungry. Katupawak. Nainta Kisamat. Summit. Oh, finished, okay. Nainta Kisamat. Not telemi mitsi na lanu. That man started to eat. Nakweti Moekane Taluen.
Then one dog said to him, "We too are hungry. Nepuna, Nepuna and Katupuyana. We are hungry too." Nepuna. Katupuyana. If somebody asked me how do you say "Are we hungry?" or "Are we hungry" in Lenape, I could say in Katupuyana Hitch. So I mean, that should be a 5 to me. Nepena Winky. We would like Menehonen na Kshitai. We also would like to eat some soup. Or the soup. We are also hungry too, or hungry. Okay. Menehonen, to have the soup. It literally means drink. I misspelled this. Winky, I already know this. The means the or that. It's also the first person conjugation, but that's attached to words. Natalan, Nuik. Oh, I forgot what that was. Come in. And the Oka means around. Okunk Kwepihuna. We sit around and we will sit around in a circle. Nuik. Okan Kwepihuna. Tolami Mitsin. Nek Wekaneyok. The dog started eating. We pumau nel and the man fed them. Kashitai okwi soup and meat. This is the word man in the obviative, which is basically meaning that he's the secondary noun of the sentence. They ate. Weepum is a verb that means to eat with. So weepum naulenewa. So because this verb already means eat with, they just put the fact that this man is included in the action that uses this word now, which means that, but it's like obviative. It's basically saying that whatever's coming after this is involved in this verb. It's the easiest way I can put it. Lamoe luen. Long time ago it said intamwe kane panakon. If a dog looks at you intamitiunk when you eat. Katacha mulch kahiti. You feed him, or you should feed him a little bit. Homata chamau. If you don't feed him, hu keku katelawak. He will tell you something, I guess. Yeah. Chama. Nalna Winji. For that reason. Yeah, that is the reason. Tokahana, they told us. Nalna Winji, Untolka, Untokahana, Intamwekana Panakon Intamizia. That is why they told us when a dog looks at you when you eat, feed him a little bit. Feed him some. Panakon looks at you. Katahama. Yeah, Katahama. And this isn't a very good rendering of it.
Yukwewa Lucy Swachimu. Now Lucy will tell an old story.
So yeah, it's not that good. I'm still trying to work on some kind of pronunciation engine for Lenape. A lot of work because there's no audio. So we got that down. I've been trying to create these like goofy looking, I'm not gonna say goofy, but I've been trying to create take stuff from the Bible and modernize it so that I can learn some some of this, some more of it's a different like Mission Delaware is a different dialect than Unami, which is what we were just looking at, but it's all ultimately the same language. But yeah, you can do stuff like this as well. You can put them in special HTML. Nanishai. Then immediately he or she told them, as if his brothers, like as if her brothers, like they were securely talking, he told them, y'all who I love, my brothers, where are you from? Where do you come from? Where are you from? Takohumo. Some of this looks a little bit foreign to me because I haven't looked at this, but I know that Nalai is that. And shy means immediately. I don't even know why that's not in a 5. His brother already knew this, well, better than I knew it the other day. He told them. Yeah. He speaks to them. He says to them. Nakute mihtite luawak. Haranink namhumena. We come from Namhumena. Okanane Wikinen. We live there. Nan Natutamawan. He asks it of them. Kewahewo it's Lapan. Do you maybe know Lapan? Perhaps. It's Lapan. Nanalupabak Kohan. Kohan. Nuliwaha Wana. We know him well. Nana and Jacob Lowi Lue. Taha Chwitelson. How will it be asked how he does? Lawak Quila Lakikwi. Like a quandary. Yeah. Quila Lakikwi. Walila Huleo. Greatly at this time. Greatly. It's just sometimes when I see these like translations from the Bible, I'm like, greatly, but this word means quandary. Swag. Because this word means that they lived well. Because Wooly is well. And Lahalaha is to live. Share. Penal one Payad. Look at here who is coming, or this, right? Behold her. This one, she comes to her daughter, who is called Rachel, with her sheep. Omekisa Mowo. Give me well. Omeki Samo. Something like that. And then here, this one I'm not exactly sure Inchab toneh tite, as much as they speak. Because I know incha is like as much as, or something like that, and then the aptoneh is speak, and then they put tite, which is like their subjunctive endings that they put whenever there's something that's like when it happens, how it happens, where it happens. Upon Rachel Ellie the Monketek, and this is come to come or arrive. Upon Rachel spring Eheli the monk etek, where it is basically as much as they speak, then Rachel comes to the tank where it is Nanen Jakob Nunenke Yunenke ok Puntanke. So you see the unke, it's the same win-win. Yunenke ok Puntanke Huska Walalendam, a lot, exceedingly Tali Wachichankunk Katanawichi Eli Walilawemkug, makes them feel, yeah, he comforts them. Watelsin Lamoe, a long time ago, Lanawe Ninuchi Lamoe Ninuchi Naka, and I think that's obviative. Oh no, that's a different context. This is he or she also. Okay. Ninuchi Naka Elisera Abrahama. This is a new one. Kinaki Tachtuk. Yeah. Kinaki Takuk. Situp and Nakiska Watu meets him. Yeah, because Kiska is to meet. Nakiska Watu Rebecca Ha. Now yun Eheli Lamanktali. At the well over there. Elkikwi, as much as Elkikwi Kinamatub. He thanked her a lot. He thanked her as much as he thanked the Lord. When she thanked the Lord as much as we already heard it. So sometimes it doesn't make sense, kind of to see the translation. And this is the thing about these indigenous languages, a lot of them are like this, where you're going to just see words piled on, like, stems piled on stems piled on stems. And then they come out with like a weird syntax for us as English speakers, because we're expecting John said something to me, whereas in this language it could be something, they could put stuff in there that is normal for them, and this is also a religious context as well. So the way that like the Delawares in Oklahoma speak in the last story that I showed is a slightly different way and kind of simpler way of, I'm not gonna say simpler, but the rules definitely are relaxed, I feel like, in Unami. But this is also better attested in translation form because there's just so much more stuff. Like this word isn't even in the Talkie Lenape dictionary. Okay, so that's one article I'm done. And there's not too many things in here. I mean, I personally still need to go over my own lessons that I made, because I don't even know a lot of these myself. But I just wanted to make it easier for anybody that wants to come in here later. But
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end things here. It's already getting a little bit late here. I wanted to get something out today, but I hope that everybody here, if you're still watching at this point, then thank you for your support. It's very much appreciated if you're actually watching the entirety of these. If you're getting something out of it, then like the video, share it with your friends, your family, whoever. If you like this, then come back for more, subscribe. You can also check me out on LangShack.yazik. And obviously, if you want to study on this website or study some of the things we're doing here, then you can just go to LangShack.club and start your journey on the website. So, hope to see all of y'all there, and see y'all next video. Thank y'all for watching.